False. The Valley's cab companies have had a rough stretch of road in the past few years since the arrival of rideshare.
Oh, but they say don't think for a minute they are rolling over. News 3's Steve Wolford looks at how one cab company's demise could lead to a rebound for the Valley's taxi industry.
If you've lived around the Valley any length of time, you've probably seen a cab operated by a company called Frias. As Frias was about to go under, they were purchased by New Cab. Now, New Cab is using some innovative ways to change the taxi industry in the Valley and possibly save it.
Some people have asked, are we crazy? But, we're not.
The deal saved about 500 jobs, but also continues a transformation in taxi cab service around the Valley. Back in the day, there were more than a dozen cab companies doing things their own ways and competing. Through the years of consolidations and Frias now part of New Cab, Jonathan Schwartz believes they're in a much better place to compete with Lyft and Uber.
We knew if we could get the critical mass of 1,400 plus medallions all working on the same dispatch system, that we would improve service. And we thought that if we could improve service, more people would use our service.
A big part of that, faster response times. That's meant forgetting about competition and switch to their own version of ride sharing. Whittlesey, Yellow Checker Star, and Bell invested several $1 million and formed CabIt, a universal dispatch system and app that sends the closest cab regardless of the company. Schwartz says response times are now down to 8 minutes and they could go lower.
We think that when we get all of these 900 plus medallions from the former Frias companies on our dispatch system over the next 6 months, that we'll cut our dispatch times to around 5 or 6 minutes, possibly even more.
Schwartz says Valley cab companies also offer more peace of mind than ride sharing.
People want to take a regulated cab with an FBI background checked driver, with a cab that's professionally maintained, that's got full-time insurance. These things are not present in rideshare.
All of that goes to cost, but the taxi cab industry says you get what you pay for. As far as the CabIt app, Schwartz says it's working because their rides have been going up every month. In downtown Las Vegas, Steve Wolford, News 3.